What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my Instant Pot Mini, which is a 3-quart pressure cooker. Mine happens to be an Instant Pot Duo Nova. And the only thing really different about my Mini versus maybe yours is the release of the pressure. I just press this down like that, and the pressure releases. Very easy. Shout out to Sis M. And big ups to all my Aldi peeps out there who watch my channel. Today we're going to make this carnitas seasoned boneless pork shoulder roast. This is, what, about 2 pounds? It's about under $5. This is some good eating right here, guys. So Aldi's has 2 versions of this pork shoulder roast. One that will say barbecue. I think this is seasoned barbecue anyway, but we're going to put some baby rays in it anyway, so it don't matter. But both of them are seasoned, and they're between 2 pounds and 2.5 pounds. We're going to put it in an Instant Pot Mini. I'm going to show you how easy it is. And shout out to everybody with an Instant Pot Mini, by the way. Because it's the Mini, guys. We're only going to put a half a cup of water in there. Add some liquid smoke because it feels right. Some of you may not have a rack for your Mini, but I'll leave a link into the description. This rack that I have here came from I think my Kasori 2-quart back in the days that I had. I don't have it any longer, but I'll leave a link in the description just in case if you don't have one. Alright, I'll take it out the bag and smell it. It smells good. It smells like it's seasoned, like a barbecue seasoning on it. And see, it definitely has seasoning on it, as you can see from my gloves. So we put it in like so. I don't know what barbecue sauce I'm going to use today, but I got Sweet Baby Ray's Honey Chipotle. And I got hickory and brown sugar. Probably going to use this, but we'll see. So of course, guys, we are going to pressure cook this and shred it for sandwiches or shred it for whatever we want. Okay, so after this cooks, it's going to need some help from my experience of making this. It's going to need a little additional salt, so you can add a little additional seasonings to this. We're going to make some onions, blah blah blah. So let's get the lid on. And guys, we're going to cook this for 70 minutes with a 20-minute natural release, a total of 90 minutes. Now, if you're doing it on a regular Instant Pot, meaning a 6-quart or higher, 6-quart, 8-quart, 10-quart, you would do this for 60 minutes with a 20-minute natural release. But the Mini is a little less powerful than your standard 6-quart and above, so that's why we just added 10 minutes. So for your Mini, we are going to hit pressure cook. We are going to do 70 minutes, which, you know, is an hour and 10 minutes. And we're going to hit, well, this doesn't have a start button, so we'll just wait and then hit start. Make sure your valve is on seal. And then when the 70 minutes is up, or hour and 10 minutes, you will just let it natural release for 20 minutes. And that should let out all the pressure, by the way, that 20 minutes. And just get ready, because your kitchen's about to smell absolutely fantastic in about 20 minutes. I'll be back when it comes to pressure. What y'all know about these right here? Did you know that Aldi did not have any pre-made slaw? Now, for those, I don't know when you're watching this video, but it's the end of November right now, right? We just had the Thanksgiving holiday pass, and it's the end of November right now. And they said, I spoke to a representative at Aldi's in the store, and they said they have it like spring to the end of summer. Now, Aldi, if you're listening, you're not, but if you are listening, in the South, you must have slaw all year round. Thank you. Of course, you couldn't stop through Aldi's without getting your brioche buns. By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. And it'll make you feel better if you do. Alright, the pin just popped up. That means we are almost at pressure. Alright, guys, we just hit pressure, so we'll be back in 70 minutes. And my subscribers know I love me some onions. So while that's pressure cooking, I'm going to chop up 2 red onions and 2 white onions. They're medium size. Because I like to drown my pulled pork in onions. Doesn't necessarily have to be in the pulled pork, but on my sandwich, you know, somewhere on the sandwich. All right, guys. So 70 minutes is up, and like I said, we're gonna wait an additional 20 minutes on keep warm for a natural pressure release. So I'll be back in 20 minutes. In fact, set timer for 19.5 minutes.
19 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
Well, I'll be back. Okay guys, 20 minutes have passed. I'm gonna hit cancel. And I'm gonna release the rest of the pressure. As you can see, not much pressure is left. You're gonna see the pin drop in a second. There you go. Alright. That's what we're looking like, guys. Smells good. Create a lot of juice, and we're going to use some of that to when we shred it, when we put it back in, we're going to put some of that juice back in, and we're going to use some of that to cook down my onions that I cut up as well. Oh yeah, guys, I did my beans in my rice cooker, so I'm just going to leave it on keep warm. Smells fantastic. These are my onions that I chopped up. I also put some banana peppers in there. I seasoned it with some Italian dressing and some AppleWood Rub. Tastes fantastic. That's Doug style. That's what's left over. Alright. And again, we're doing this because we can let it cool off and easily discard it. Or we can add it later to, you know, whatever we're cooking. And in this case, I'm going to use some of this to cook down the onions that I chopped up. Alright, we got it on saute high. We're going to add our onions. Just going to let that cook down because that's how I like them. Shout out to everybody with their wooden or silicone spurtles. I'll leave a link in the description if you don't have one. So I'm just going to occasionally give them a toss. But just let them cook down. Put my lid on there just to help it cook down quicker. For fun, I'm just going to use these plastic forks to shred it. Normally, of course, I'd use a metal one, but I just wanted to show you how easy this stuff just falls apart. I'm using a plastic fork, guys. And you see it just coming apart very easily. And you can shred it to your liking, guys. You can shred it finer or leave it like this. It's just all what you like. And we're going to put it back in and we're going to add some seasoning, put it back in, and add some of the juice to it, mix it around, and we should be good to go. So first I'm going to season it with my go-to, which is pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. And really all it needs is a little bit of salt, not a lot. So I'm just going to, if you don't have my go-to seasoning, just use some salt. But you should really try this out, guys. It is thebomb.com. Link will be in the description. A lot of my subscribers use this and they swear by it. Now I'm going to add my favorite AppleWood Rub seasoning. I just love it. It adds a great flavor. And that's it. Alright guys, about 5 minutes have passed, and I think it's how I want it. So I'm going to take this out, I'm going to leave the juice in here, and put back in my shredded pork shoulder. So my onions look like. Alright guys, so now I'm going to put in my shredded pork. Alright, I'm going to give it a mix around, and then I'm going to add my baby rays. Kind of moisten it up. And feel free to add some more juice if you need. It's not a problem. I just added a little bit more. And now I'm ready to add my baby rays. I'm gonna end up going with the hickory brown sugar. So put as much or as little as you want. It's up to you. You can put a little at a time and mix it around and see how it is. I know some of you don't like it too saucy. I don't mind. And I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, and that should be good. I'm ready to take my thumbnail picture, heat up the brioche buns, and we should be getting ready to eat. Yeah, that's good. My subscribers know what I'm about to say. This could be you. Instant Pot Mini, link will be in the description. Someone asked just yesterday about my June oven. It still works fine, it's great. And I used it to toast this bun. So anytime you see me toasting anything, usually in my video I'm using my June oven. It's a $600 oven, that's why I don't do videos on it. A lot of you guys don't want to spend that type of money, so if that's the case, why do videos on it? But anywho, my subscribers knew it was coming. You know I had to put some sharp cheese on it. I'm going to put the bottom piece back in the toaster oven so it can just melt the cheese a little bit. And while that's melting, guys, I'm going to put some Duke's mayo on the top. You don't have to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. Spread that on there. I got it nice and melted. I'm going to use my Chick-fil-A sauce that I love. That's optional, of course, too. It's sweet. Has a sweet taste to it, but it is good. I'm going to add my onions. Alright, got my onions on there. And then I'm going to put some more onions on the top. Oh yeah. That's Doug style right there. Shout out to my viewers and subscribers that hit the like button way before my videos even finished. I appreciate that. Okay guys, you saw the paper towel go up. That means it's time to eat. It's going to be sloppy guys, but that's alright. It's football Sunday. We're going to eat. But as always, you get the first bite. You got it? Alright. So good. So much flavors. Juicy as all get out. One more bite. You got it? Look at that, guys. Look at all that juice. Oh, before we get out of here, we have to have some of the beans and slaw. I had some green onions in my refrigerator. They were getting old, and I just chopped them up and put them in here. So you get the first bite. Got it? It's perfect. Some slaw. Well, normally I would put the slaw in my sandwich. I mean, like, you know, on top of my pulled pork, but today I just wanted to have it on the side. Got it? Well, that was fun. Another easy recipe done in my Instant Pot Mini. And of course, you can do this in any pressure cooker, whether it be a 6-quart, 8-quart, 10-quart. I just want to emphasize on the Instant Pot Mini because lately, us creators have forgotten about the Mini. And I know a lot of you guys still use your Mini and are looking for different things to make in there. And this is yet another one I want to represent for you guys. I'll leave everything I did in the description so you could follow along. It's very easy. 70 minutes, 20-minute natural release. Boom. Simple. And I'll also leave a link in the description to my Instant Pot Mini so you can further check it out. Some of you might be interested. It's a great addition to have alongside your regular 6-quart Instant Pot, or a Ninja Foodie. It's a great addition to have, even if you have a Ninja Foodie as well. So definitely check it out. But that's all I got, guys. Oh, and if you're in Aldi's, definitely pick up this pork shoulder. It's under $5. It's good eating. But if you don't have an Aldi's, they sell boneless pork shoulders in every supermarket. I actually saw one in Food Line, so I'm pretty sure your supermarket has it. So just look for pork shoulder, and it should be $5 or less, and you get some good eating there. But that's all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for just even looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug, and I'm out.